You've let our government get out of control. Instead of serving the public, corrupt cops advance their personal politics while on duty. Fired Leon Valley Police Chief Joe Savaggio filed an EEOC complaint last month. Unfortunately, City Manager Gilbert Morales delayed the release of Joe's complaint. That's disappointing because I wanted to share with you a new corruption report about Savaggio. But then I remembered that I have not yet published a video that went viral on Facebook earlier this year. Let's consider this a bonus video due to the Open Records games. Change Leon Valley's Eric Motta was confronted by Joe Savaggio in April. He live streamed it to Facebook, and the video now has over 400,000 views. Motta was at a backyard political event at Karen Seifert's house. She was previously vice chair of the Biased Ethics Committee. The event was supposedly a neighborhood watch meeting, but Fired Joe's team was there trying to build political support for the upcoming May election. Just like at the November election, Sergeant Johnson abused his badge to stifle Joe's opponents.
Yeah.
You're not invited. No one showing.
Okay. Are you a police?
He doesn't. No, I'm not a police
Okay.
officer.
Okay.
He
Why are you
doesn't
getting?
want
Why are you
on
getting
the
my
property.
face?
I'm not in your face. I'm standing.
Oh, it's just I didn't know that I wasn't
You need
supposed to be in the
leave.
property. Why are you
You're
getting
being
my
asked to
face?
leave. You're
Okay,
being
but
asked
why
to
are you
leave.
getting my face?
You're gonna.
I'm gonna check in.
You can't check.
Don't you touch me. You're not an officer.
I'm not
Don't
an
touch me.
officer. That's right.
I was gonna come in and check about.
She's asked you to leave.
Mr. Motta.
I can come and find
You
out.
cannot.
She just.
Okay, but you're not an officer. Why are you in my face? That's fine. So you can tell me. You're not an officer. You were fired. You were fired.
You need to leave.
You were fired. That's fine. That's fine. You can tell me.
I just need you to get on the
Joe Savaggio, get out of my face, or I'm gonna. I want him arrested for getting in my face.
Right now, I just
You're gonna
need
do
you to
what?
step back.
What's wrong? You got fired and you have a problem about that?
I just need you to step back.
You're a fool.
Have a good one, Mr. Motta.
You're a fool, and we got you live.
Just need to stay on the phone.
How's that? Oh, you're trying to intimidate me too?
No, I'm not.
It's okay. Is this a community event, or is it just to try to support your former boss who you love so much? What is this?
You've told him to leave. If he doesn't leave.
That's fine. No, I'm here. This is public. This is an easement. This is a public easement, and you know that. The thing is, you don't know the law. You try to go after people all you want. That's okay.
Mr. Motta, you told him.
How are y'all doing?
To act a fool.
It's okay.
Come over here to act a fool.
That's okay. I'm not acting a fool. I'm coming to an event. What's wrong? And why are you getting? You're not even a cop
Sir,
here.
you were not
You're not
invited.
even a cop here.
This is my
This is
personal home.
there's signs all over the place.
This is my personal
That's
home.
fine.
If you
That's
live
fine.
in Grass Valley, you are
Okay,
invited.
okay. But why are you in my face like this?
Do you live in Grass Valley?
No, I live right over here. I'm a community member.
You are not a member of the Grass Valley
Oh,
community.
okay,
This
okay.
is our neighborhood watch.
Good. I'm glad.
Thank you very much
Glad.
for checking
Glad.
it out.
Well, I will.
I will let you leave now.
Oh, I'm here. This is a public easement. If you want, I'll stand right here. How's this? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Although this is a public easement too. Driveways are public. You know that, right?
Appreciate you.
Yeah. And you need to tell your former boss not to be getting in people's face, or I will charge you. I will have you charged for harassing. You're such a loser. You're such a loser coming back, trying to create a little political game for yourself. You're a loser. You're a loser. You're a loser. I was just talking to the San Antonio Police Association about you. I was just talking to the San Antonio Police Association about you.
7-year-old woman. You can go after her.
Oh, I'm not going after her. I'm not interested in going after her. I'm not a liar like you guys going and trying to get people charged with things. You're liars. You're liars. You're liars. Yeah. No. This bully here got in my face earlier for walking in. Yeah, you're a bully. You're not even a cop. You're not even a cop. You're not. And you make your own former officers look bad. Yeah. And you know that.
Joe, would you please walk?
Joe, you're a thug. You're a criminal thug, and you know that. That's okay. Hey, I came to it, and you got in my face. I walked up, and you got in my face. In a threatening way. This bully got in my face. You haven't learned. You get fired everywhere.
Yes, Mr. Motta.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, they won't. He got in my face, and this officer wouldn't even stop him. You have a right to protect me from this guy. He is not a resident of Leon Valley. That's right. You're not an officer. Oh, you are? Where do you live? Where do you live?
Why would I tell you that?
Where do you live? Where do you live? You're a liar.
Allowed to come in, but he's not allowed to come in.
Yes, man, this is her house. She's showed.
Well, we knew that this was going to be a political hit job. By seeing you here, we know what this is about.
I understand the Grass Valley. It's Grass Valley. So you're saying only Grass Valley residents, but
We knew what this was about.
Valley, but neither is he.
Yeah, exactly.
She's the resident. She's shooting.
Well, we knew it. We knew it.
I get it.
Yeah. I told you it was just going to be a little game here that y'all were going to be playing. I knew it. You have heard the standing of so many officers around this country because of your corruption and your poor behavior. You have. I was at Cornerstone just a little bit ago, and I talked to the San Antonio Association. The guys that really got your job back and wasted $500,000 of the taxpayer dollars, and they're ashamed they did that. They are ashamed. They are. And they should be. That was a big mistake. And your 3 years here are proof of it. You're a tyrant. You're a corrupt tyrant. You hurt these officers here yourself. If there's any good ones, you hurt them. Yeah, if there is. There actually is. I will say there is. There is. Yeah, lies, right. Everyone's full of lies. Everyone's full of lies but you, right? I'll pull up the affidavit full of lies that you presented. Wow, you are a corrupt thug. Just like I said at that council meeting, you should be ashamed of yourself. No, I didn't come. I came to watch this until you got in my face. You got in my face. You're not even a cop. Who do you think you are? You're not even a cop. Why don't you let him do that? If he wants me off premises, let him do it. He's an officer. You're not an officer here. How dare you get in my face like that? You've been, oh, I'm sure. You go around intimidating everyone. That's your MO, and everyone knows it. You're a big bully. Only keep certain people in, huh? Yeah, oh yeah, right. Certain people who stood against you and made sure you were fired, like the dog you are. Yeah, you better believe it. Oh, well, we did it. We did it in our way. How's that? We did it in our way. We got up, we stood up, and we spoke out. That's right. That's what we do in a free country. We don't live in a country where tyrants rule like you, going around abusing people. I have no idea what you got fired for, but you got fired. Oh yeah, we did. We exposed your lies. We exposed your corruption. We exposed your self-serving, selfish ways. That's what we did. Oh, we did. Don't worry, we did. Ah, you know. You don't spend time with your family on a Sunday. What are you doing? You're not going to get your job back here. You're such a loser. You are such a loser. Yeah. Oh, and you're past. Look at you. You were cheating on a captain's exam and got caught, and you wasted $500,000 of taxpayers crying to get your job back, and then you were put at the airport. They didn't even want you there. Come on, dude. You know it, and then you get fired here. The only reason you got the job was because you were a student of Kelly's, and you knew it. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sure you did. You've beat a lot of dogs. You've beat a lot of people. People know about it all. Come on. No one pled guilty. Oh, is that how you play it? That's how you play it? That's a public servant digging up people's stuff and spreading around the community. You are the biggest scumball ever. This is a supposed candidates forum for members of the community that are running for office. This is a resident of Leon Valley, Karen Seifert, who served on the Citizens Police Advisory Council. She also was on the Ethics Committee, and she decided to throw a candidates forum here in her backyard, but she's decided not to let other residents of Leon Valley in, and she has the fired, disgraced police chief here running the show. So what does that say? This is a political hit job. That's all it is. It's continuing of what Joe has done and the kind of tyranny he's brought on this community, as many of you guys know. Hello, how are you doing, man? Sorry, I live in Canterfield, and I I was going to enter. I didn't know we were allowed. And this former police chief got in my face and tried to bully me out of here. Yeah, ignore me. Right. Ignore me. And officer, if you're on the clock and you're serving in this capacity, who gave you the authority to do this? I want to know that. Are you on patrol now? Officer, I'm asking you a question. Are you on patrol now? Okay, because I seriously want to know that as a taxpayer. You're just laughing because you know you're a buffoon.
How's the inside of a jail?
You're going to find out soon, actually. You're going to find out soon. Someone who lies on affidavits on a regular basis, who goes around lying and abusing his authority, you're going to find out soon enough. You are. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. Oh, you are. You better believe it, dude. You better believe it, dude. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. You're going to find out, Mr. Oppressor. Abusing your authority on a regular basis. Didn't work. You're a bad cop. And you got what you deserve. You were fired as chief of police here for a reason.
But can you? I mean, I'm just saying, can you calm? Because they're trying to talk right now.
Okay.
I'm hear you.
All right. Okay, that's fine.
I'm just telling you to leave. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't want you near me. Okay. You already got in my face, and I'm gonna. And I'm gonna. Well, he should come explain that to me because I don't trust you. You lie all the time. No one trusts you, dude. If he wants to come out and talk to me as a citizen and let me know that, that's fine. I'm not going to take this guy's word for it. He knows what a scumball you are. Trust me, if anyone knows, he does. He knows what a scumball you are. He caught you lying when he first joined council, and you know that. No, sir. Are you an officer? You on duty now? Sir, are you on duty? Badge number? Just what I thought. Are you on duty, sir? Couldn't answer that. So this is like the Leon Valley Police Association meeting / supposed debate where all the candidates are going to leave after 5 minutes and dirty cops like Salvaggio are going to get to manipulate things with residents here. Yeah, we know the game. So here's Joe Salvaggio talking with a current officer of our PD. And this is what we're saying. Our PD still doesn't understand what their place is, you know?
I'm going to give you an incident number for what occurred today, and I'll write up a case number on it.
Can I ask you who you were on the phone with?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The thing is, like I said, that's business that comes through this office, and that's something you can certainly go back and get a FOIA.
Which office are you talking about?
The office of Leon Valley. This is the Leon Valley Police Department.
This house is the Leon Valley Police Department?
Right now, currently, I'm here to represent the Leon Valley Police Department at this.
And did you get permission from the chief of police?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. No. And the
interesting.
Other officer,
Very
Officer
interesting.
Yarbrough. He's the district officer for this area. He's also in attendance for this meeting to address the issues for the community.
Very interesting. So is this a Leon Valley Police Association meeting as well?
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
There's nobody here representing the police association today.
You were obviously, Officer Johnson, you were a witness to what happened to me as I walked up there. So I definitely, I appreciate that. Actually really disappointed in the current police chief, Gonzalez, and pretty disappointed in Crystal that this would be allowed. Is that this is a meeting for the corrupt, fired police chief to try to get vengeance and try to convince members of this neighborhood not to vote for certain candidates. You know, so he's playing his games. We know his games and stuff. So.
Sir, can I get you to move your car? You're blocking the traffic light behind you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the case number for the incident. Like I said, it will be reported and
And
documented.
you're going to write this up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will.
Yeah. Because
Like
you
I
know,
said, yeah,
look, from my perspective, no one said I was not aware. I saw signs.
I know.
So I walked up wanting to come to this, and I don't need someone who is not serving as an officer currently to get in my face the way he did and drive me
I
off.
appreciate your cooperation. Like I said, you're free to stand in the public
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
Please, I just ask that you please don't get your disruptions to a point where it disrupts the meeting.
Okay. Well, this is not an official
not-
meeting.
well-
you can't. This is not like a council meeting or anything like that. You know, I'm exercising my rights, and
I think I was clear about that, but
yeah,
I mean, if
yeah.
I'm not, then let me just come back
Okay.
and say that.
Sure,
You know, like
sure.
I said, as I explained, you do have the right to stand in a public
Okay, I
place.
appreciate
do have
you
the right
understanding that.
to voice your concerns. Like I said, I'm just asking that as the meeting goes forward, if you could.
Well, the
please
meeting's
keep
almost
your
done.
disruption down to-
Well, I don't mind doing that, but
I appreciate that. I appreciate the
I was talking to
Like I
him
said,
as
I
well.
did- yeah, and I did give, and I will document. all the
Okay. And if I need to
instances
call Chief Gonzalez about this and
Yes, sir, absolutely.
speak further about it, I will.
He is aware. He is aware that I'm here. He's aware of the incident. You know, so-
To me, this doesn't seem like an official candidates forum, and I don't know if our tax dollars should be wasted and y'all doing this kind of stuff. That's my opinion.
I'd come to any meeting that you ask.
Okay, all right.
As well, too.
We might test that.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Oh, aren't you a fire?
I am. It's just a fire chief.
Oh, do you live here in Leon Valley? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. So you just decided to come, you're getting involved, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
We saw the signs. We figured
Okay,
we'd see what's
okay.
going on. I've known
Yeah.
this for a little while.
I'm sure. Well, our fired police chief, who you served under, got in my face. I didn't know that non-Grass Valley residents weren't allowed to get in here, so he decided to get in my face and try to intimidate me off the property here. Yeah, well, I obviously the message isn't clear, you know, and you know, it's sad. It's sad. Yeah. Well, I hope you support the right thing as a taxpayer who pays you. Do the right thing, you know. Interesting. Very interesting. So we have, I think he's assistant fire marshal, Burnside, I believe. Is it Burnside, ma'am? Is it Burnside? Okay, he's the assistant fire marshal, chief, assistant fire chief, who has also shown up to this meeting, who is a resident.
Support our neighborhood.
Oh, I'm sure. So if I have one of these meetings, I'm sure you guys will be at it, huh? Yeah. So here we go. Here's a meeting of staff who I guess supports the former chief of police. We've decided to come and support him, not really the community, being paid by taxpayer dollars. I don't know. This is really interesting. Very interesting meeting we see here. Nice list. Nice list of employees who are making their sentiments known here about the firing of Joe Salvaggio.
City employees and police officers often abuse their publicly funded positions to engage in politics. Check out this video to see how Leon Valley and other cities use police to stifle their political opponents.